Yeah. Welcome to part 3 of the series, where we rank snipers in PixelGun 3D on a tier list based on how well they perform in 3 category spam. If you didn't see the 2 previous videos, here's a quick summary on what the tiers mean. D tier. This is for snipers that are absolutely horrible. C tier. These are weapons that are bad, but not completely horrible. B tier. These are decent, balanced, pretty solid weapons. A tier. These are great. S tier. These are godly and sometimes even broken. Anyways, on with the video. Let's start off with the activity neutralizer. Despite it being a remodel of the neutralizer, it is fundamentally different in so many ways. For example, it shoots lasers that go through people. It also has a capacity of 10, which is more than the typical 6 or 7 for more snipers. The damage is decent, a bit less than the Conductor of Souls according to the wiki, but for some reason, it just feels like it's doing way more than that. Whenever I use it, it's substantially doing more damage and I'm sometimes even one-shotting people. Probably in my head, or it might be the models I'm using, but anyways, it's just very powerful. I put the activity neutralizer on the A tier. It's just really good. It's really got no downsides either. So what do we get if the Steam Power and the Sunrise have a baby? We get the Masterpiece Musket. The Masterpiece Musket is a shotgun in the sniper category. Yes, a freaking sniper shotgun. It is the only sniper weapon with the shotgun attribute, and one of 2 shotguns having a scope, the other one being the Mega Destroyer. The Masterpiece Musket does huge damage, even more than the freaking one-shot. It has a higher chance of one-shotting you than the one-shot. However, this damage is kind of inconsistent because we have to remember, this is a shotgun weapon. This means that there's going to be a bullet spread, and not all your bullets are always going to meet the target to deliver all the damage. Still, the Masterpiece Musket pellets seem to have a significantly tighter spread than the typical shotgun. The Masterpiece Musket is most effective at close range, with it being a shotgun. It begins to become less effective at a longer range. So maybe you can be able to one-shot a person close up, but it'll only be like sneezing on a person from further out. This is much different from normal snipers like the prototype, which will do a consistent amount of damage regardless of range. As a shotgun, the Masterpiece Musket trades consistency for massive damage. I like to think of this weapon as having a tipper like Roy in Smash Bros. You're going to hit like a truck close up, but tickle people towards the middle of the blade. In comparison, Crom, his Echo Fighter, is consistent no matter how close or far he is. Also, the spread makes it so that if your target isn't exactly in the middle of your crosshair, the spread will pepper the people towards the side a bit. Another thing to take into consideration is that your backup weapon and your special can make up for the weaknesses of the Masterpiece Musket. If there's a person flying around with a jetpack, you can just blast them away with the Exterminator. There's also a really fun variant of 3 category spam. Technically, it's with 4 categories. This strategy revolves around using the primary, the backup, and the special, and of course, the sniper. The special can also be used, but you're mainly going to be using the backup, the special, and the sniper. For the primary, you're obviously going to be using the ultimatum. For the backup, you can either use the triple musket or the rebel, though I have seen some people use the shotgun pistol. And for the special, you would use the poison darts, and of course, the triple musket for the sniper. This strategy is excellent in close quarters, and also great if you're trying to compensate for your aim. So, this is my go-to strategy. Plus, I find 3 different shotguns hilarious and fun. Whether it's better than the 3 category spam is up for debate. It's worth knowing that the strategy is also carried by the overpowered ultimatum in the Masterpiece Musket. Also, all the weapons have very low mobility, so it's best you equip a good melee weapon to compensate. I chose the Jet Spear, because the Jet Spear lets you swing around the map like Spider-Man. And here's just a mini montage of triple shotgun in action.
Dude, let me go!
Do it again.
Dude!
Try again.
Impressive.
Dead. Oh.
Boom.
So, where do I put the Masterpiece Musket on the tier list? I'd put this on the very top of A tier. It's just so close to S tier. For the sake of simplicity, we're not going to be adding additional tiers like A+ or A- or anything like that. But if I had to place it there, it would be A+. but we're not doing that. So at the top of A it goes. The reason for this is because the Masterpiece musket has a lot of damage, but it's just inconsistent as a shotgun. So I can't place it any higher than A. Ah yes, the Sniper Exoskeleton, one of 6 exoskeletons in the game. This exoskeleton is particularly meant for sniping. It does pretty good damage and has a lot of ammo. This thing has 20 rounds per magazine. Holy moly. It also has wall break as an added bonus. Having a lot of rounds per magazine ensures that you won't have to worry about reloading very often, unlike snipers like the one-shot that only have 4 ammo. More often than not, I die before even using 8 of the rounds in the Sniper Exoskeleton magazine. That's just because I'm horrendously bad at the game. And because of its massive capacity, the Sniper Exoskeleton is often used by experienced players like Bridger, for example. Without the sweet relief of that, which just automatically reloads your weapons, you need guns with huge capacities. Pro players like Bridger last pretty long and benefit greatly from the Sniper Exoskeleton's 20 rounds per mag. But the Sniper Exoskeleton isn't without its weaknesses. It doesn't do quite as much damage as other snipers like the Conductor of Souls, the One-Shot, the Anti-Champion, and even the Harsh Punisher after its multiple nerfs. These snipers can kill an enemy player with a single shot to the head, but the Sniper Exo falls just shy of that 200 damage. The Sniper Exo can also be compared to the Mammoth, which also— Hey guys, it's Samurai from the future. As of the editing of this video, the Mammoth received a massive nerf, which reduced its ammo capacity per magazine from 20 all the way down to 8. This is a massive change. That's literally 86% less ammo. We'll talk about the new changes later on a separate tier list video. As for the Sniper Exoskeleton, it's now a lot more unique as it is the high capacity sniper weapon. Despite it doing less damage than the other snipers, it certainly belongs in S tier, as its capacity makes up for it. Anyways, back to the original video. But that's gonna be it for part 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah.